The children of One World Preparatory School rehearse for a performance of The Tempest. A fundraiser for St. Al's, these little people struggle to comprehend the dreadful impact of a killer disease currently slipping from world attention. Raising awareness, part of the school's focus.
It's a very difficult thing to explain to children because AIDS is a global epidemic. There's 35 million people living with AIDS. So we thought that if we showed children, like real life children, the faces of children rather than just some faceless people that we're talking about, it would be a lot more beneficial for them.
For the children, it's a huge learning curve, but they're putting in their studies and hope they can help.
St. Al's is a school where children go to because their parents have either died or they're very ill from a sickness called AIDS.
AIDS attacks your immune system.
If we don't help them, they won't get enough money to have a proper school because we want them to have a proper school and we want them to get jobs when they're older.
These are the little hands of friendship across the sea to St. Al's in Nairobi. They're learning the importance of helping even a little bit, and of course they're learning the terrible lethal dangers of AIDS. To find out how their efforts are being received, let's cross now to St. Al's in Nairobi.
It's in places like Kibera, one of Africa's largest shanty towns, where the work of St. Aloysius School is needed. Elizabeth Akinyi is among the many children here struggling to make a future. The 16-year-old lives with her elder sister. Their mother died from HIV/AIDS, so now they must look after each other.
Getting food and the daily things that are needed. We find that sometimes my sister, because she doesn't go to work, we depend on our father, that we go every day to get money, and my father is just a cobbler. So for him, you can find that in a day maybe he gets 20 shillings. So it is hard for him to cater for us and himself too.
Her school means far more than an education. It means hope. St. Aloysius is no ordinary school. Founded in 2003, it's provided secondary education to thousands of children and helped them build a life despite the impact of HIV/AIDS on their family.
The school is primarily focused on serving the children of people suffering from HIV/AIDS or who have already succumbed and died. Okay, so it's children who have who are really living in a situation of poverty in Kibera slum because of their family situation.
Classes are well equipped with learning materials and resource centers. Besides classes, the school also provides food.
Most of them, they are not just lacking education, but they also lack the other basic facilities. The houses are too small. They don't have a good sanitation. Food is also not there. So the school not only gives them education, but we also provide them with meals. We give them breakfast when they come here, and we give them a balanced diet over lunch hour for their meal. There are those who also take something in the evening for their supper, because back at home, there's nothing they'll have for the evening.
There's no state money available. The school needs funding from donors to keep its doors open. So partnerships overseas, like the collaboration with London's One World School, are critical to the lives of pupils like Elizabeth Akinyi.
Academic-wise, our teachers are well trained, and anything that we should gain academically, we get it from here. And socially, as girls, we have the mentorship program, of which we get to be encouraged to be people of substance and people who can change the nation. Hence, from everything we get from this school, as I finish the school, I'm sure of achieving my goals.
Beyond these gates, and it's an entirely different world for these children. Out here, they're exposed to stigma, ridicule, and even isolation. But at least within the confines of St. Aloysius Secondary School, these children find a safe haven where they can grow as normal children, but more importantly, they're able to get education, which guarantees them a brighter future. Susan Mongeli, CCTV.